fight Jaron Ennis argument over, once and for all. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe button, hit the bell icon button.
Waiting for Perry.
Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. So he basically says that, Jaron Ennis is on another path. I'm looking to take mega fights. Canelo Alvarez in a rematch with Errol Spence. That's the path I'm on. I'm looking for mega fights, and I'm done talking about it. It's over with. So, that's his stance on it. Y'all see Young Miles in the back, about to go to the crib. That's his stance on it, and for the most part, you gotta respect it. You gotta respect his stance. So I really don't have an issue where he stand at on where he stand at on that. I mean, at the end of the day, dude, for years people was telling Errol Spence that Terence Crawford wasn't big enough. Pause. Terence Crawford ain't fought nobody. He got to get his numbers up. That's what Derek James was saying. That's what fans were saying. Boots, who just not finally had a main event on Showtime Championship Boxing, all of a sudden he worthy enough. And it's just the inconsistency in the barometer. This ain't really per se got nothing to do with Boots. You know what I'm saying? And then you got people saying, well, no, y'all calling out, y'all taking counter Ben's side because he calling out Jaron Ennis. Well, y'all took out anybody's side who called out Terence Crawford. It's a problem when they do it. It's all right. It's a problem when I do it. And on Facebook, I was just trolling. I think, like I said on my video, I think Jaron Ennis will make easy working him. I think it's financially more lucrative in the UK or UAE want it. But that's just my humble opinion on that. That's just my opinion. But at the same time, it's just different. It's funny how y'all wanna make logical sense or try to make logical sense when it's convenient for y'all. For y'all fighter, y'all just say if he don't sit down, bro, he got a whole seatbelt on. Y'all, make logical sense when it's convenient for y'all fighter. Just say y'all don't like him because, he beat Errol Spence. We can respect it. But yeah, and that's what he want to do. But you hear a lot of the inconsistencies from people, saying, well, he should fight Jaron Ennis and this, that, and the third. When Terence Crawford was coming up, y'all made every reason why Keith Thurman shouldn't fight him, why Sean Porter shouldn't fight him, why he should be froze out. He on the wrong side of the street, this, that, and the third. Jaron Ennis ain't did 10% of what Crawford did at the point when he got the welterweight. And I'm not holding that against Jaron Ennis. He just getting used as a lead blocker on this. You know what I'm saying? And obviously he supposed to play to it and he supposed to talk shit. But ask yourself, they didn't order a purse bid or nothing. Why not order a purse bid? And everybody know it wasn't right what they did to him. Spence held the title 4 years or something like that and didn't have to defend a mandatory. So we all know it was malarkey. We all know it was malarkey. Had one mandatory defense. Bug gets stripped after 2.5 months. So, people can say what they want to say and run what they want to run. But the fact, the reality is, the fact of the reality is just, it was unfair. But hey, guess what? If he ain't tripping about it, if he, don't want to defend the belt, so be it. Jaron Ennis got the belt. He gave up his belt. And, at the end of the day, who that truly hurts is to Errol Spence. Because what if he come back and win? You still ain't undisputed. You still not undisputed. But then again, Jaron don't deserve to wait. So, for us to be going back and forth and this, that, Boots shouldn't get vilified, in my opinion, for being an email champion or being upgraded from interim to champion, interim title holder to full title holder. It's just the business of boxing. And Bud, you know, he obligated to fight Errol Spence. There ain't nothing he can do. That's an obligation unless Errol Spence waive the right. Now, if Errol Spence like, you know what, I ain't really trying to do that. You know, that's what Errol Spence saying. Like, I really ain't trying to do that. You know, that ain't my ski low. I'm good on that. I'm Gucci. And cool. Then, you know, if Terence Crawford is still claiming to be the king of the welterweight division, because he revealed that the Errol Spence rematch was going to be at welterweight still, then we got a problem. Then you got a mandate to fight Jaron Ennis, and you need to fight him if you're going to remain at the welterweight division. That's plain. That's flat out. That's flat out. So, I mean, you know, people can go back and forth, and, you know, people can yell and scream about, you know, what they truly want and obligations and all that type stuff. But if that's the case in which he had a clear path and was no Errol Spence in the way, and he still wanted to be a welterweight, then, hey, they got to rumble. They got to thump. Be quiet. They got to thump. They got to thump. But he said he over and done with it. Be quiet. He said it over and done with it. He said it's Errol Spence rematch and he's going after Canelo. Then people will say, well, Canelo said he ain't fighting you. Now maybe somebody step in with a huge offer or a financially incentive offer to make that fight happen. But if not, I'd like to see him go up. Charlo losing all the belts, so really ain't no incentive to fight Charlo. So I would like to see him, like, you know, if he's going to face Charlo Timzu for a belt, face the Danny Lara winner for a belt, and then maybe he look a little bit more attractive option for Canelo Alvarez. But he wants to go after big fights, you can't blame him. Once you make a certain dollar amount, you don't want to go back down making a certain dollar amount. That's why Caleb Plant turned around real quick and fought David Benavidez. When you fight big opponents, you get addicted to that bag. You get addicted to the attention. The bigger the fight, the more attention that you get. And we all know that. So, like I said before, he said it's done and over with. I ain't trying to speak over you. He said it's done and over with. He said it's done and over with. He said it's mega fight. He don't want to talk about it no more. He was at the weigh-in with Benavidez and Charlo and Benavidez Andrade. So you can't really knock him for, you know, wanting to go chase a bigger bag. What you crying for? I'm crying for no reason, because he tied up. But he said in the story, you want to be stopped asking about the same question. You know, you got to ask yourself, why wasn't a purse bid? It seemed like he wanted to relinquish it. Maybe they just took it from him. He didn't have an option to relinquish or whatever. But, you know, Jaron Ennis was robbed of an opportunity to fight for Undisputed, but that probably was never going to happen. He's too high risk, low reward right now. And if he keep winning, he's going to be in a position where he the guy giving out these opportunities. He's going to be speaking the same way. I've seen it too many times when the young guy, the guy that's quote unquote young and feared and all that shit, he speak all heavy and all that, but he ain't got nothing to lose. When he start getting hardware, when he start getting notoriety, then he be having shit to lose. He making a certain dollar amount, then you don't want to go down you don't want to go back down to making a certain dollar amount. You don't want to go back down. But was that's the end of the discussion. It's Errol Spence, Canelo Alvarez. Stop asking about Jaron Ennis. But that's what media gonna do. The media gonna push a narrative, especially when they don't like you. They gonna push a narrative. They gonna push a narrative. And for the most part, it ain't shit you gonna be able to do about it. Share the video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe button, hit the bell icon button, hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel, cash up, $CJ with 313, Venmo CJ with 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree, find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, cash up, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what your girls and guys think in the comment section.